Everybody, sorry for the wait. Amazon just dropped off a package for me. So, hopefully you guys had a great Labor Day weekend. Nice Sunday night, relaxing. Had some good food. I know I did. I had me some delicious ribs, man. I made some good ribs. These things were literally falling off the bone. But let's go get right into why we're here. We're gonna find out how well Xbox Series X runs Starfield. So we're gonna do that a little bit. Play on this. We already know how it runs on PC. We already know that the PC version runs. If you got an AMD system, it runs great. I'm streaming it, high quality and all that, no problems. 100 frames. In the city, it was at 60, but that's to be expected. But so we're gonna check it out. We're gonna check it out on a Series X, see how it runs, play for a little bit, a couple hours or so, and go from there. Another no cam stream because one, I didn't feel like putting it on, and two, my eye is irritated for some reason. I don't know. Whatever. Do what we do best. Make it work here. We put the work in. One of the nice things about Xbox Play Anywhere is the fact that my save file goes everywhere we go. See what I mean? So we got everything should still be good. See what I mean? Save file goes everywhere. That's right. That's the greatest name right there. Droopy balls, man. Tell me that is not the greatest character name, because it is. And if you disagree, I'm just going to ban you from chat. That's how that's going to work. So as you can see, obviously, detail's not anywhere near as good as on PC. But it's feels pretty locked at 30 frames right now. We'll see how it goes once we get into the more crowded areas like the city and stuff. But right now it's all right. I mean, if you got to deal with the console, it shouldn't really be a problem. Oh, shit. So you can pick up books and get quests. That's actually pretty cool. I might reduce the sensitivity on the controller just a little bit more. Just a little bit more, Controls, right? Just tick it down 5%. Just because I have it tuned differently on my Series X. What do we got in here? Soap dispenser. Yeah, I'm using my Elite controller, so I had to adjust the sensitivity a little bit. Because the nice thing about the Elite controllers is you can adjust the sensitivity curves. Following is an excerpt from the Constellation founder Sebastian Banks' stirring 2276 speech to the United Colonies leadership about the importance of continued space exploration. That is why, my esteemed peers, I beseech you, do not forgo the dreams of humanity, only to plunge civilization into an endless nightmare. Settled systems stands once more on the brink of war. For what? A dispute over space? The cosmos is infinite, and yet, like our earthbound ancestors, we become selfishly obsessed over what we consider ours. At our core, we're a race of conquerors. Are we a race of conquerors? Warriors? No, my friends, if nothing else, humans are explorers. So let's continue exploring. Now it's time to venture beyond the imagined borders of the settled systems and fulfill the dreams of humanity. For if we continue down this path, funding only war, not exploration, I feel there'll be no one left to remember why we fought in the first place. Got a good point. taking that credit stick. All the Constellation's relevance has been subject of much debate amongst the New Atlantis Intelligista. The disappearance of founder Sebastian Banks was a blow most felt the organization couldn't survive. In fact, Constellation's disbanding seemed imminent until member Chloe Bao changed her vote in the 11th hour, thus ensuing the group's continued operation for at least the time being, as well as her unexpected appointment to the position of chair. Yeah, I'm sure that was totally unexpected. Totally unexpected, right? There are no coincidences. Look, you're gonna leave money on the table like this? I'm taking it. Okay? The rules are rules. Money on the table means it's mine. Let's go look around real quick, these other rooms. What else we got here? Another diary. Anything good where we can get some quests out of, like that one with the moon landing? The Clark Lewis. The only thing I don't like about the Elite controller is sometimes the rubber grips on the side. Does the opposite of keep the controller in your hand. I don't know if that's because my hands are all slick or what, but sometimes it just doesn't work like that.
It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir went to live on the Eye full time.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, what is it?
Permanently reduces fall damage. I'll take that. Let's take out Sarah Morgan real quick. I want to show you guys something.
Huh.
Alright, let me go show you guys something about good old Sarah Morgan here.
Oh, I just don't know how he does it.
Apparently, she is caked out.
Some people love that kind of space.
So,
Unintended.
are you ready to get to work?
Oh, we're ready to
Or
get
was
to
there
work.
something else?
We're ready to get to work.
Not much, but you've seen them for yourself. It doesn't take a lot to realize we're dealing with something extraordinary. Just what that is, we'll have to figure out. It's what we do.
I'm ready to go.
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means
So graphically,
people
the
can
game
pass
doesn't
them
look
around
bad,
not even knowing what they
considering
are.
it's on a console.
I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually. But a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising.
What's the tip? Who's the Vanguard?
A volunteer force that helps defend the edges of United Colonies space. They're
Are these
always
space cops?
looking for recruits. Lots of retired veterans and dangerous professionals mixed in with part-timers who barely have a laser cannon welded to a hull. My
Sounds like
contact
space
is in the
cops.
recruiting office, so he hears a lot about what the volunteers are up to. Felt the same way when I started too. There's an electricity in the air when you know you're about to uncover something. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll
All
be
right.
traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Sounds good to me. Listen, we gotta find out if we're getting paid, okay?
You mean besides the ship, the robot, and a place to stay all rent-free? We do have some funds we can disperse from time to time. Not
See?
to mention,
It's important, you
I think
gotta
we can
ask.
Get you a proper suit. We're explorers. We keep a lot of equipment on hand for that purpose. So the more you work with us, the more we can share what we have.
Go
We'll
find
need
this
to head to
artifact.
Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep.
No
Every
promises.
member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood? I mean, Constellation has a roster of members who haven't always been on the right side of their respective society. We're risk takers, Some of us have seen the inside of a jail cell more than once.
What the
If
hell?
you join us, it means you're committed to our mission. In exchange, we give you latitude in your choice of means.
Sounds good to me.
Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
All right, let's go take a look at the old neighborhood, shall we?
I hope you're still glad you joined Constellation, Noel.
Absolutely, Sarah. I've never regretted the decision.
You've
Is there a way to
been
quick
an
swap
invaluable
weapons?
asset to the
That's what I
group,
wanted,
Noel.
always wanted to know.
Just wanted to make sure you didn't
Beyond
regret
going into the hotkey menu.
It's not always easy, but I just remind myself that if it weren't for you and for Constellation, I'd have no idea that any of this was going on.
All right, we're gonna hunt down these artifacts.
We need to talk to John Tuala in Mast. You can thank Barrett for that, if he's still around to thank when this is all said
He
and
might
done.
be dead. I don't know.
Honestly,
I have no
he
idea.
took this seriously before any of us. It was at his urging that we started doing deep space scans. I will admit, it was something of a shock to see Barrett taking anything seriously.
First time for everything, right?
Bye.
All right, let's go, Sarah. Let's go to the mast.
At your service, Captain.
Does he have any ammo on him?
Now that you are also given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space,
Wait, we can build
it might be
resources?
beneficial to go over exploration outpost development.
What's
in case you
electronic
ever
fusion?
need to build a base for field research.
What do you mean
The
outpost development?
exploration of an unknown planet can be a major undertaking. By building an outpost, you will be able to construct scanning equipment, resource extractors, and defenses. It is even possible to set up multiple outposts.
So we can
capable
build
of
ourselves an entire city.
manufacturing,
That's what I'm
allowing
understanding.
you to build advanced equipment. The scan booster is the most obvious, as it will enable you to detect landmarks and other points of
I'm gonna have to
interest
agree with,
from further
Wally
away.
here.
Beyond that, extractors will allow you to collect raw materials of various types, while fabricators enable the manufacturing. A particularly prosperous outpost may even warrant the construction of cargo links, allowing you to share resources between other outposts.
Dog's acting like a
you
little
have
asshole
built.
today.
The blueprints you need to construct an outpost should already be on your watch. It will automatically connect to any available materials for construction in your ship's cargo.
All right, we got a job to do. Let's go knock some of this main quest stuff out. Let's go do it. Get the main quest stuff done. Do some side stuff along the way, you know, but we're gonna keep the story moving. All right, here's a real test. How this handles traversal in a packed city. Did you guys know there's arrows right here that will lead you to where you need to go? It's the frontier, the residential district, Mast. What's this one? Commercial district. See what I mean? The arrows will tell you where to go. My phone just decided to use it as a voice prompt. No, bad phone. Who are these people? I like his vest.
Hey there.
I like his vest. He's got a nice vest. All right, we gotta go talk to Sarah Morgan's contact.
You see that scientist out in front of Mast, staring at trees, sounds upset? Whatever it is, it can't be that bad, right? You
Hope
didn't
not.
hear this from me, but those ecliptic mercenaries, the factions use them sometimes. Freestar Collective and UC both. It's why they give them a wide berth.
Go find out what the scientist, the tree is. I like that. We just hear shit and you get random quests.
Gorgeous weather today, huh?
It's amazing to think that this tree predates New Atlantis.
I'm sorry,
Can you
I
imagine all
really
the
can't afford to be
changes it's
distracted.
seen?
I need to get to the bottom of this.
Bottom of what?
Yes, concerned is an understatement. I work for the scientific division of MAST. I've been studying this tree for quite some time, and it appears to be exhibiting some worrying signs.
What kind of
Are you
worrying
familiar
signs?
with this particular specimen? Do you understand its importance?
Hell no.
I've passed by this particular tree many times, and honestly, I never gave it a second thought. Does it hold some sort of special significance?
Finally, somebody understands. Unless, wait, you're not mocking me, right?
Totally. Totally not mocking you.
People. Look, I have a lot of work to do here. If you're just going to gawk, I'd ask that you move on. If you can actually assist me, however, I would appreciate it. I don't normally solicit help from random passersby, but it seems an exception is necessary. Would you be willing to retrieve some additional data for me?
Yeah. What's in it for me, though?
A mercenary, huh? Well, I'm sure we can work something out. So, are you on board?
Yeah, what do you got?
That's...
It
Thank you.
depends on what the
That's
reward is. 'Cause
unexpected.
if the reward sucks, I'm really
There's a
pissed.
series of biosensors I've placed in various locations around New Atlantis, all calibrated to gather pertinent information. They've been running for long enough that I think it's time to collect and analyze their findings. If you
Suppose we
bring
could
them to
bang
me,
this out real quick.
That would save time.
God damn, how many sensors are there? How many sensors are there for this thing? Looks like 4 at least. So that's what the CO2 is. That's kind of like your stamina bar. Okay, that's one sensor knocked out. Let's go get this next sensor. All right, how far are these away? Ah, they're... They're back down in different sections. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's go check them out. Get a little exploration of the city while we're here. Get some of the map opened up. Still holding a steady 30, what it looks like. Obviously, crowd's not as packed as it is on PC. Got pop in right there, but that also happened. I noticed that also happened on PC. The people just randomly popping in as load happens. I've noticed that too, so that's normal. There we go. See, it can't hurt to unlock different areas of the city. Okay, I need you. All right, where's the next one at? We gotta go just skipping around town, man. Quick little tours. This really is.
So, what's the point?
Hold on, we're gonna switch out controllers. Hold on a second.
Of what?
Yeah, we're gonna switch out the controller.
Some sort of art.
Some reason my hand wasn't quite gripping the my Elite controller right. It kept slipping. Just felt weird. Plus, I have the sticks tuned for shooters and shit. I don't feel like going into the accessories app and readjusting them. Besides, this will be fine anyway. It's not like we're doing anything crazy. Taro
The
brew
world's
coffee.
been having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
What kind of coffee can we investigate the brownout? See, I like this where you can get you get quests just by randomly walking around and exploring.
And there are 2
Thanks for choosing
locations in
Terror.
New
What can I get you?
Yes. And the sales in the fest didn't.
So far, performance-wise, it's running at 30, and it's not too bad, all things considered. It could be a lot. Obviously, you know, buttery smooth 60 is preferred, but this is an RPG, so more than a shooter. Who's this little guy?
Hey, are you looking for eggs too?
Yeah,
I've only found one so far, but I want to find more before anyone else does. So if you see some, can you tell me?
they're not eggs.
Yeah, it was.
Because it's not an egg, dude.
Weird, right?
Not an egg.
Miss Seng over at UC Distribution bought the one I found, and she said she might buy more if I can find them. I could really use the credits.
What the hell, boy? Killing me here. You're killing me, man.
Something to report?
Yeah, that little kid stole one of my sensors. Just straight up swiped one of my sensors. Like, it doesn't help me at all.
Just look at it.
Oh, they got gardeners here, too.
It took years to get it looking just like this.
Whatever you say.
All right, let's go talk to the person who's buying our biosensors. See if we can persuade her to give it back.
Stay now.
Rations? Check. Right?
Hopefully we can persuade her to give us our biosensor back.
I'm pleased to report that our stocks are currently being maintained at 90%.
You got
or
something
higher.
that belongs to me.
I'm sure we have anything you might need.
Yeah, you got something that belongs
Welcome
to me.
to UC Distribution. Now, before you say a word, I am required to inform you that formal complaints cannot be filed until the customer feedback system is back online.
No being Karens.
I have been told it'll be up and running in 2 weeks, but you know how these things are. I am sorry for any potential inconvenience. Also, if you're here about a corporate account, I've been assured that deliveries will be back on schedule soon.
We need that egg.
Jordan? That kid's in here every other day with some random thing he found. Trying to get credits. Yeah, I took pity on him. Why? What is it?
Sensitive scientific equipment.
Oh, really?
Yeah, hand it over.
Well, you can have it back for what I paid for it.
I'm
Plus
sorry, what?
a little extra. Let's call it a convenience fee, shall we?
Let's call it I should fuck you up.
I could, but I did pay for it. I'd like to recover my losses. And it's all the way in the back room.
See, it's the problem
I
right
can
here.
walk back
That's
there,
why nobody
back
likes
out
retailers.
here. You did say this was important after all. Honestly, it's probably worth way more than what we're talking about. You're always welcome back, if you don't mind a bit of a wait.
Oh, I am stealing that motherfucker. I'm just gonna take it.
Be careful if you run into those ecliptic jerks. They fly around like they own the settled systems. And they like to use old abandoned facilities as
Yeah.
outposts. You know, the ones left over from the colony.
You should go take a walk, bud.
Just one quiet day. Not too much to ask for. Another day, another shift.
Give me it.
Hey, that isn't yours.
I don't care.
It's a privilege to be able to work for the
Don't care. She can dislike that all she wants. Tough shit. Gotta do what you gotta do. Should have closed your eyes. She should have been more reasonable.
How you doing?
My opinion, she should have been a lot more reasonable. Like, why should I have to pay for something you stole anyway? We have to go to that district. Can we get here from here? Get there from here, I think? Probably not. We have to probably gonna have to use the train system, right?
Stock up on their discount stuff. You don't need to food shop for like a month.
What discount stuff? Who's this guy? Nice cut. All right, let's go here. We're gonna go to the next district. Settled Systems News Network. Ladies and gentlemen, we have found the fake news center right there. Right there. That's fake news, baby. New Atlantis Transit. Where is the last of the oh, we're going to buy the residential district. I don't know why I can't talk tonight.
People say it's really
Yeah, frame rate problems aren't real. It's not really a problem in this game right now on console. In case you're wondering, pretty well locked at a 30. Haven't really seen it drop yet. So if I do see it drop, believe me, I'll let you know. But so far, it's all right, man. It's all right on Xbox. There you go, a little hitching right there. Where is this last one? All right, now we just got to deliver them to our guy. I like how you can fast travel from the scanner, too. Instead of pulling up the map or going to a transit spot or anything like that. Because now we just walk right over here to Mr. Tree Man and hand him back his sensors.
Any luck tracking? I need all of the biosensors if the data is to be available.
I got it right here.
So you do. Wonderful.
You're welcome.
I'll just take these, and we'll see what they have to tell us.
Not that reward, bud.
Right. We'll just upload the data. Give it a moment.
How many moments do you need?
And
how many moments do you need, bud?
Oh. It is working, isn't it?
It better.
There it is. What a relief. Now, let's see. This is... Well, it's...
What? Talk to me, bud. No. You don't get to walk away from me.
No, it seems my concerns were valid all along. Well, there's good news and bad news. The good news is that my suspicions were correct. There is something wrong with the tree. I will report my findings to MAST immediately with no small amount of satisfaction. The phrase, "I told you so," may even be uttered more than once. Well, from a certain point of view. In an, admittedly, somewhat selfish manner. The bad news, as it were, is that the internal composition of the tree is changing. In this particular case, the tree is now regularly emitting ultra-low frequency sound waves. They're nearly imperceptible now, but they're growing in strength. This is something we've never observed before. Depending on how large these waves grow, consequences for the city could be disastrous. I must consult with my colleagues in MAST at once. Thank you for your assistance. I hope these credits are adequate compensation.
2K? Not too bad. We'll take it. We'll take 2K. What's next we got here? Stealth, fitness. We are going to dump a point of stealth in there. It's a cool looking spacesuit, isn't it? Can we wait from in the menu here? Let's see. We're space scoundrel after all. Killed 21 people so far. I like how it keeps track of everything for you. That's a nice touch. Alright, we're gonna, what are we gonna do? We'll do the old neighborhood. And we'll check on our guy later. Yeah, this is basically Mass Effect in first person. Like the first Mass Effect. Which honestly is not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all. Because, like I said, you know, a couple days ago, Mass Effect's one of my favorite games of all time.
Of your abilities, and to uphold the values of the Vanguard, honor, loyalty, self-reliance in all your actions as members of the United
Don't take the oath.
Navy.
I do.
Then I'm proud to welcome you to the Vanguard. Now,
It's a different kind of Vanguard. Adventure awaits you in the UC Vanguard.
Sarah. Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship?
What? Chart stars to fight wars.
United Colonies volunteer fleet. Independent captains enlist, get to use their own ships.
Wrong, buddy?
And the UC provides them with sustained work and credits. And put in your time, and you're guaranteed UC citizenship and everything that comes with it.
This is right out of
discounts on UC goods and
Starship
medical
Troopers.
services. Chance to own a place in New Atlantis. Only way a foreign captain could even dream of seeing those sorts of benefits. So
It screams of
you want
Starship
in?
Troopers.
All right. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play. He asks, I say no.
It's a shitty kind of game.
Here's what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
Come on, it
He's
ain't that
Martian,
bad.
born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me.
Who's Mora?
Oh, he goes way back. Think he was recruit number 81 or something.
What's wrong with the Sol system?
You kidding? Lowest posting request rate in the whole fleet. Only thing there the UC cares about is Mars. And no one wants to go to Mars.
Everybody
They
dump
wanna
it on
get off
Mars. We'll talk to him.
Sol system has a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Yeah, that's exactly what it
Hey,
is.
nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols.
I agree.
It's definitely a lifestyle, burning helium out there, seeing where the stars take you. I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
We'll hold off on that one, bud. We are definitely not joining the Vanguard anytime soon. But what we will do is go check out Mars. Got some nice fancy clothes here. Not too bad. Very, very fashionable, fashion forward. Yeah, this is first-person Mass Effect, man. This first-person, first game of Mass Effect, the first Mass Effect game. Just go to the spaceport. My dog is now asleep on my desk next to my arms. Tired little man's. Yeah, he's just decided he's camping out on my desk.
I've flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on the NAT.
Sounds like a you problem.
By Vectera, by Vectera, by Vectera! I can't believe it!
Holy shit.
Is it you? Is it really, really you?
Who else would it be?
Captain of the frontier, bane of the fleet, Constellation's shining star of stars.
Bane of the fleet.
Oh, don't be so modest. It was all over SSNN.
Told you all it was fake news.
Miner tames the Crimson Fleet, saves a member of Constellation, and steals the hearts of millions, no, trillions. And now you're standing here next to me?
Yeah.
Oh, it really is you, right?
Yeah, who else would it be?
Then the day is truly blessed. Because for a moment, I wasn't sure if you were real or just another hallucination.
Well, I'm
But
as
now
real
that
as you
I know
are.
it's you. What are the odds? And to think, I almost went for coffee instead.
That dude bleached his hair so
I
bad.
changed my routine for one day, and here you are. It's almost like it was meant to be.
Change your routine, huh?
Yes. Normally, I start my day by drinking 4 cups of coffee and stuffing my face with chunks.
Oh, it looks like you stuff your face
But
with
after
chunks.
being inspired by your story, I thought to myself, what would the great and powerful hero of Vectera do? And so instead, I went for a jog.
Does
I
anybody here
ran
believe
and
he
I
actually
ran?
ran?
And I ran, picturing
That guy did
you
not
in
run.
the distance, like a North Star. Imagine my surprise to find you were actually real.
There's no way
By
this
the
guy
light
was
of the
running
lost,
around, man. Come on.
It must be fate. I know, right?
Let's humor this
And
guy.
you can try to fight destiny, but you probably aren't going to win. Although, if I'm being honest, I'd wager you could beat just about anything, even theoretical concepts.
Like
but
what?
why would you, in this case? Either way, it's such an honor.
All right, what are you going to do for me?
Hey, do you mind if I follow you around? Do you need a sidekick? What am I saying? You're a hero, of course you do. Lead
Yeah, this
the
guy's
way.
definitely a 10 on the stalker. If you're going to be my sidekick, don't you need a costume?
I'll start working on it right away, as soon as I learn how to sew. Until then, maybe I can be a sidekick in training. Do you have an academy where fans can practice groveling
Yeah, I
at your
do.
feet? If
It's
not,
the Simp
I
Simp
can
Zone.
start one. You won't be disappointed.
Manage your crew. Review and change your assignments between ships and outposts. Different crew have different skills which enhance ships or outposts. What do we got? We don't have any outposts yet. We just have a ship. So. Astrodynamics. She's 3-star in lasers. Leadership botany sucks. Yeah, get on the ship, bud. These guys look all very, very tired. What job? I want to know what job.
Never a dull day in the big city.
No, there's not. All right, let's go to our ship so we can go check out the first main story quest. Okay, that wasn't normal. Beware of rocket blast.
Security scanners, chemical sniffers. United Colonies sure isn't taking any chances.
Envoys haven't needed diplomatic visas since the colony war.
The law's the law, sir.
What?
And that one's still on the books. New Atlantis
So,
Security Charter
you see our space cops.
Article 2, Section 8.
Ludicrous. You made all that up. There is no such addendum. The war
Drunk,
ended
Gizmo.
almost 20 years ago. I am Representative Evans Chisholm of the Freestar Collective. I've been coming here for months trying to ensure continued
people
peace.
to help the guard. I don't
Contact
make up
him
the
if
laws,
you're interested.
Representative. We'd all appreciate I just enforce them.
Uh-huh.
Good day now. Someplace else. How are you today?
What? Can't you see I'm dealing with something?
Yeah.
Did you not hear? They won't let me enter the city. Me, a political envoy who comes here constantly trying to help prevent another war. And this is the thanks I get? They won't
Diplomatic
let me enter
visa,
without
huh?
a
How do you get one of
diplomatic
those?
visa? Ridiculous.
Hey, Gizmo.
Oh, really? And here I am biting your head off.
Look, I understand.
Apologies.
People get
I'm
upset,
just,
you know? It happens.
Rather flustered. Look, if you have time, could you please go to the Freestar Collective Embassy and speak to a diplomat? They'll know what to do. Thank you. I'll wait here until the embassy sends the cavalry. Not like I have much choice.
Where would the embassy be? We can knock it out real quick.
Stay safe out there.
Let's go talk to the embassy. We can do this real quick before we go. Little boost jumps. Gotta get some better boost jumping, right? Kind of weak boost jumps. All right, where we gotta go now? We gotta go to
That your ship that landed not too long ago?
Diplomats. We gotta go to the Diplomat's office. The Freestar Collective. What are we applying for? Apply for a job. Deliver the best quality of life, improving technology today before you need it tomorrow. Ryujin Industries has been a leader in technology since its creation. We strive towards advancement, believe there's always goal for improvement. Yeah, what about it? Neuroamps. Huh. Secretarial position, corporate environment. Yeah, we'll do it. Well, we're gonna lie our asses off. No. Look at that. Got a first job interview. See, that's what's good about Bethesda games. They really get you. They really have
It's a shame
incredible world
House
building.
Maroon abandoned their embassy. I bet we could have learned a lot from one another.
Probably, but too late for that now, isn't it?
Yes, exactly. It's like
Like...
When someone insults you, you want to just beat the shit out of them.
I agree with that.
But you don't.
Well, not quite what I was thinking, but that's
wrong,
actually
Gizmo?
a
You
great
wanna get down?
example, Marcus. The man in the story was cruel. But do you know why he was cruel? You must feel what he feels. Understand his pain. Accept it. And deliver it not back upon him.
Empathy. You mean empathy? But you say it like it's easy. Like anyone can just love a terrible person who has been terrible.
Nah, fuck that. Don't forget and don't forgive.
Yeah. Why even bother? I mean, isn't the cycle of humanity peace and war back and forth, like forever? Seems kind of pointless to try so hard for something that won't last. Nothing ever really changes.
It's not easy, no, but necessary.
We learning life
Because you
lessons
see,
here.
Everything has changed. God has given us the intelligence, the ingenuity to reach into the stars, to travel his path, to truly find him.
We just find religion
we can't
in a
do
game.
it alone. The only way is through
unity.
What?
Huh. Yes,
No.
Andreas. Yes.
I don't think so.
Unity. Well, I'm sure you all have other things to do. Thank you for taking the time to stop and talk with me.
He's giving me a lot to think about.
Get back here, bud.
I may not always have the perfect advice for people, but I try to just...
So this guy's a religious leader.
I think that's what they really need more than anything else. Were you seeking worldly wisdom or just a friendly ear?
Ah,
that's wonderful to hear. It brings me great joy to know that my scattered thoughts can help others. I assume then you've read Among the Grav Jumps. It's
Is
the
this
one
like
writing that
Scientology?
most often introduces most people to us. That's all right. I'm sure it just escaped your memory. So many things do over time. There must be a copy around here somewhere. If you do happen to peruse it, I would enjoy hearing your thoughts on the idea.
I'll give it a look.
Wonderful. I really would be happy to discuss it with you sometime.
All right, let's go. Got to talk to the ambassador in the embassy here.
The guards will check.
Hard to believe it's been 2 decades since we were at war with the
Welcome
Collective.
to the Free Star Embassy.
And it
Is there
seems like
something I can
only
help you with?
yesterday.
Yeah, your guy's being held at the spaceport.
Typical UC security. They try to bully us every chance they get and still manage to play the victim. I'll get this squared away with the folks down at the spaceport. Thanks for letting us know.
Oh, you're welcome.
No loitering.
See if we can do quick, fast travels. See how it works. The lodge. That's right. We need to go to the spaceport because we are going to Mars. We're going to check out Mars. So on console, right, game runs pretty good. You know, it's pretty much solid 30. We get the occasional hitching because, game's got to load in the assets. I don't know if it's shader, stutter, traverse, or whatever. But, whatever. But
fun?
No reason you... go check out the inventory. Look at that cool looking spacesuit, man. That's a badass looking suit, isn't it?
How do you think this adventure is going? Great.
You tell me.
Fantastic? A moment in time we'll treasure forever? I'm thinking all three.
Chunks cat. That's a chunky boy. Got a research station. What can we do at the research station? So we got outpost engineering, manufacturing, robots, huh?
I can't believe I get to stand near you.
Helmet mods. What can we get? Art. Weaponry, some barrel mods.
Every molecule.
Grip and stock. Optics. Some muzzle. We need weapon engineering for that stuff. Confirm that. Grip a stock mod too. All right. I don't have the. I need engineering for that. Got some barrel mods. Oh shit! So you can use overflow. All right. Okay, that's kind of cool. Come here, Gizmo. Come here, bud. You okay? You want to sit here? You want to sit down? My little pupper can't decide what he wants to do. Ah, I'm missing 2 more polymers for that one. Come here, Gizmo. What are you trying to do, bud? What are you trying to do? I'm trying to accommodate you. What? I'm not going to bed anytime soon. Yeah, my dog tries to bully people into going to bed early because he's an old man. So. Alright, where's the workbench so I can modify my gear? How do I do that? That's all that. Can I modify weapons here, or? Seems like I need like a workbench, right? Some nightwear, a soil box. Don't use.
Oh, I'd kill for some chunks right now.
What kind of chunks?
First stop when I get home. But I really need to get better about packing snacks for these long hauls. Some rhubarb boom pop. Maybe some cereal. Irvin always made the best trail mix. Added in little marshmallows for stars.
Oh, I want some trail mix. I need some snacks now, damn it. I want some snacks. I like snacks. Come here, Gizmo. Look, this is where I do my best thinking. That's where I do my best thinking. So we're gonna see what happens when you sit on the toilet for a literal day. Check out this citizen app report. Elderly person with a gun. That's kind of funny. All right, now we can get up. Where our legs are probably so fucking numb right now from this.
Where are we going? What are we doing?
Me and you, you're staying on the ship, bud. You were staying on the ship. We're doing all the work. You're here to do some housekeeping and, you know, start a chili, open up a few letters. That's what you're doing. On the road, on the flight path to Mars. Now we get to see how light speed travel works. What wobble? Give me the map. So we need to go to Sidonia. Oh, that's next one over. Okay. light years. There we go. Punch it.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo.
What cargo? We don't have any contraband here.
Scan complete. Welcome to Mars. You are cleared to land at Sidonia.
I don't know why these guys were thinking I'm bringing on some contraband. Because we weren't. Let's go land on Sidonia. Droopy Balls. A great name, man. I love these names. I do come up with some good ones. Some argue too many laws. Yeah. UC Space Cops. I need to build up enough credits so we can build a cool looking ship. That's what I want to do. We got to get some money. All right, let's go.
Why UC Marines that get sent here consider this posting a punishment.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. We gotta find our guy now.
What a lovely view of the Martian sky.
It's red.
Frankly, I'm a bit surprised to find such a delightful spot in this rather drab city.
Yeah, so am I. Temperature's -5. And there's like nobody here. Abandoned mines. It's our ship. What do we got here? Quest-wise, missions. I don't know why that didn't show up tracking. We gotta... This place looks like shit. I see why nobody likes Mars. It's all red and dusty.
Leeches in the engine, leeches on the hull.
Leeches everywhere.
Grav drive.
Suppose that would explain the brownouts.
Somebody left. Ooh, somebody left some boot prints
No
there.
other surprises? Mid 5 figures.
5 figures? 5?
Yeah, I'd be pissed too.
Do it. I'll be at the bar.
I'd be upset too, not gonna lie.
We're on it, sir.
See why that pilot's pissed.
Anything I can help you with? Need some work done?
No, see, we don't have that kind of money yet for cool ship parts. Oh, well, we are mining colony of Sidonia. Let's go to this bar.
Building Sidonia completely underground was a clever way of keeping the city shielded from the harsh Martian landscape.
So it's an underground city, huh? That's actually kind of cool. It's actually kind of cool, right? Whole underground city. Humanity's stepping stone into the stars.
Be careful down near the mines and enter any active sites at your own risk.
Yeah. Stolen items locker. Says the cop shop.
We run a tight ship here on Sidonia. Anyone who steps out of line, well, they learn never to do it again.
Welcome to
That guy
Sidonia
is balding
Security.
real bad.
I'm Commander Vincent Woodard, Chief of Planetary Security and former head of the Red Devils program here on Mars. I tend to deal with security at a high governmental level, whereas my associate Booth over there handles day-to-day security issues. So if you're looking to report
we
a
ain't
minor
snitching.
crime or misdemeanor, see him. But if there's something I can help you with, feel free to ask.
What can you tell me about the city?
It's small, it's dusty, it's old, but it's home. It may not be anything fancy, but I couldn't dream of living anywhere
I could probably
else.
find a few better places.
Still do, technically. I'm a naval commander, but they've got me here pushing pencils ever since the Red Devils disbanded. I pull double duty, aiding in recruitment and serving as the Sidonia security chief, representing the UC. If you ask me, though, nothing's been the same since the Red Devils' glory days.
Man, we're living in the past.
Only the finest bunch of soldiers to ever grace the UC with their service. Of course, I may be biased as a Red Devil myself and head of the program. Well, former, I should say. Program's been defunct since the armistice that ended the colony wars. It put a stop to any and all Xeno warfare. I fought to keep them operational here, but the top brass concluded that without their unique alien bioweapon training, there was no need for a separate elite soldier program.
So that's why he's on the desk. That's why he's on the desk.
Goddamn time. It's been about 20 years, but every time a new recruit crosses my desk, I size them up and wonder if they have what it takes to be a Red Devil. I'd give my left thumb to recruit fresh devils again, but it'd take nothing short of a miracle to convince the top brass to reinstate the program.
So, that's all we're gonna be getting out of him.
Bye for now.
Keep a lookout. Notify
They have
us
cool
if
looking
you see
helmets.
anything suspicious.
That's a jail cell, so we're good there.
Careful near the railings on the upper levels.
do you mean there's
230 hours without an incident, huh?
Yeah, do you have any idea how far we've traveled? How much money we spent to hitch a ride to this dusty red road?
Why the hell would you want to come here?
We were told there were jobs.
Ah, that's why.
Look, I get it. But we just filled our last openings. I think we have a couple contracts ending at the end of next month. Possible,
Do you?
They may not extend them.
This is bullshit. I got a wife and kids at home. We can't wait almost 2 months for a job that may not even exist then.
I saw this dude on
I get it.
New Atlantis.
There's nothing I can do. It's out of my hands. You can take it up with corporate if you want. Sorry.
Broken
but I have to
spear,
get
what's
back
that?
to work.
Come on, forget it. Let's get out of here.
Maybe when the new contracts finally open up.
Mission boards and bounties. Can we do bounties yet? Destroy Crimson Fleet. Micro drones. Deliver inverters.
Screw this.
So what is this? Trackers Alliance self-service bounty clearance kiosk. Ah, so it's a bail bond.
We were counting on that Sidonia hazard pay.
Mars is wrapped with resources, which means
Let's talk to Mr. Bartender over here.
Got cold beers and good atmosphere. Not much more you could ask for. Only that I didn't care much.
Guy's got
for
some
them
nice looking
getting
hair.
disbanded
Good hair.
years ago. I don't care much for the rumors they're coming back someday. He ain't been around. Went off on patrol.
Guess we're gonna have to find our guy.
We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea. Believe me, I've heard it.
So give us the route. I'll find him.
3 or 4 was all he would talk about. He's got a voice.
I can find this guy easy.
Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian, especially one that's missing.
But what?
But
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
So we're gonna have to pay this thing.
It's okay. I'll let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but
I'm gonna have to end up paying this thing.
Money. I got problems. What do you say?
No, I've done this routine. Let's skip to the part where you admit you're lying.
There we
about
go. I
what
like
he
her.
owes.
You calling me a liar? I'll throw both of you out of this bar right
No,
now.
you won't.
Oh, please. 2 strangers arrive from off-world asking for information.
Oh, I
only
like
you
Sarah.
have. You see an opportunity. Everyone always does. Lower the price. Don't think we can't find another way to get what we want.
Oh, I like her.
Fine. Come on. Life on Sidonia ain't hard
Oh yeah, I'm
enough.
totally guilt tripping you.
Guilt trip me? Yeah. I get your point. Maybe.
That gonna work?
All right.
All right, let's go.
Just trying to earn a living here.
Let's go.
Last time he was here, Moira kept yelling about the Lady of Love.
See, you gotta shut the grift down.
All that kind of thing.
You have to shut the grift down.
Yes. That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
So we're going to Venus.
We'll make do.
We're going to Venus. Could have told us that earlier, right?
Detonation occurred in 5, 4.
Could have told us earlier.
2, 1.
Listen, I like Sarah Morgan. Great character.
Used to think I was Vanguard material, until I discovered the space travel turns my stomach like that.
What's the Trackers Alliance?
Coming to see a bona fide tracker.
Yeah, who are
Hey,
you?
darling. You look like the type who doesn't mind getting their hands dirty. The Trackers Alliance can always use more bounty hunters to round up and kill wanted criminals. If that feels like your speed, talk to me.
I like bounty
Or
hunting.
Check out our
I'm not
posts
gonna,
on the
I'm not gonna
mission
lie. I
boards.
like bounty hunting.
Oh, darling. We're the baddest bounty hunters in the settled systems. People
Are
pay
you, though?
us to find criminals, scum, and other lowlives when they don't want to or can't track them down themselves. So, you're fixing to take yourself on a little bounty hunt. Well, look no further than the Broken Spear.
I want some cool looking
The
armor.
Trackers Alliance posts jobs on the mission board over there. Big old console, can't miss it.
She's got some nice eyes.
Now, look, much as I'm itching to get back out there and take down wanted marks on my own, I can't help you any more than that. So, don't come crying to me if you can't hack it, you hear? Yeah, well, see ya.
And these people really are pissed off about this whole pronoun thing, huh?
Crime's at an all-time low around Sidonia.
People who make pronouns their whole personalities are fucking weird, okay? Let's just get that out there. You make your personal pronouns your whole personality. It means you have nothing going on in your life. Like, find something else that you can... It's not a personality trait. Nobody likes it. It's annoying. It's just annoying. And that is really, really bright and really red. All right, we got to go to Venus. Oh, he's still there. I smoked that guy and he's still there. I find it's always good to get some exercise in, even if you're just running up to your ship. Get a little cardio in, you know? Get the blood pumping.
Right, Captain. Where are we headed next?
We are going to Venus.
Your Eminence?
Did that guy really just call me Your Eminence?
This all feels like... Certainly. I consider myself the curator of...
Oh, you're going to be on my pack mule, bud. You're going to be my pack mule. And I'm taking all your ammo. No, I don't want that. Nobody cares about that. But I will take that 27 cal ammunition.
Let me know if you want to talk some more.
No, I just, I want to do some pilot shit now. My cool looking space pirate suit. Alright, we've got to go to Venus. I also noticed when this game, a lot of people are talking about, you know, how it's not seamless space exploration. This game's not supposed to be No Man's Sky. It's not that kind of game. It's a narrative-driven, story-based Bethesda RPG. It's not supposed to be seamless exploration, going through all the planets and all that shit. It was never that type of game. Alright, we've got to go to Venus now. What's that? Oh, that's the moon. What do we got there? Yes. Set a course to the moon real quick. Let's check the Apollo site. What is that? I'd probably help if I had some engine power, huh? Is this an abandoned space station? If it is, we're gonna check it out. Let's go ease our way in there. I want to check it out. The hell was that? Why my shield get knocked offline? Come on. Got to ease our way in there. Can I dock? Why can't I dock in there? Why can't I dock in there? I want to get in there. Why can't I get in there? Why can't I get in here? Do I need some kind of key code or something? Do I need a key code of some kind? Why can't I go? Why can't I go in there, in the side of this? Because there's a space station, but I don't know how to get in there. I don't know how to get in there. Go check out this lunar module, huh? What the hell is that? What just landed on here? I want to check out where we at here? Woo! Oh! The snow globe! Go check out this. We're going this way. I want to see what ship landed there. Ah, I gotta fucking sneeze. Go find some more iron too while we're here. It's the landing site. See, we got all these things landing here. Got everything, all these ships landing here. I want to know what they are. So we're gonna do some little light exploring. Can't help. Can't hurt, right? Let's go take a look. See, we found an outpost. Found ourselves an outpost. Question is there anybody alive around here? Let's go take a little look, chat them up a little bit. We're absolutely taking their shit, too. Should they say anything about it, we'll just kill them. All right, we got Capri Sun. Captain of the ship. Good. Check out the research lab. Aluminium. I want to know how to build shit, though. I don't know how to build anything right now. Can I do the helmet? I need more polymer for that. Yeah, but I'm taking everything in storage. What's the problem? What's the problem, bro? Honestly, I need it more than you.
Hello.
Well, hello there. Are you kidding me? I like how it tells you on the outside, the percentage right here. It tells you what's in here. Okay, we need to get in there. We need to get in this building. So we need to do. We need to get in this building. I tried. Let's go take out this heat leech.
Oh, now I've lost my appetite.
Don't worry, so did I.
Excuse me.
I'm guessing we get it this way. Let's get in here. We're gonna take their shit. Alright, that's pretty cool. See what we got here. Remember, if it's not bolted down, they want you to take it. What else we got here? So we can make coffee. How am I over encumbered? Huh. Don't worry, I'm giving that to Sarah Morgan. She's gonna handle all that for me. Hey Sarah, where you at, girl? We gotta do some criminal shit together. Alright, I already looked in there. Yes.
To Venus?
Oh yeah, we're gonna
If you
trade
have
some.
any gear you want me to haul, I'm happy to help.
Oh, you're gonna be hauling some gear, baby girl. So we are gonna give you an Equinox. How do I? I'm guessing it's because of the resources and shit. Where's the contraband? Like, where's the fucking contraband at? Okay, all right, we're looking for the stolen artwork. Where's that stolen artwork at? Hold on. Why can't I give her the artwork? Where's the fucking artwork at?
So long.
I mean, they stole it first, so it's kind of on them, right? It's kind of on them. I'm still amazed that they have styrofoam containers in the year 2330. Hi, Gizmo. Formware, huh? What else we got here that we can take before we go on our way? Some bourbon. I just want to open the door. There we go. Like, I just wanted to open the door to see what they got here. There we go. What do we got here? Can't go out that way. Let's go back. I think we got everything we need to get around here. Ooh, safe. I didn't see this.
Okay, that's it. Time to sell some of your junk.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give it to you.
Only 1 point of no dropping off a few choice items.
Yeah, I'm giving it to you, baby. We're
Bye
good.
for now.
Yeah, we're good. Let's get out of here. Let's go. I think we've gotten everything we needed out of here. You know what? Let's go check the ship. Go check their ship. We're not stealing ships. We ain't stealing the ships, man. The ships are not happening. We're not stealing it yet. We don't have the ability to. What's that? Ship landing site. Let's go check that one out. Let's go check that out. Over there, and then we'll get on our ship. So we'll go check this out over there, and then we'll get on our way to Venus. Sound like a good plan? 'Cause then we'll go there too. See, they got me exploring everywhere, man. I love this shit. Just finding shit on the moon. Some moon rocks. Maybe there'll be pirates over there at the ship landing site. Be cool, right? I think it'd be pretty cool. Just kind of go over here. Just randomly pirates show up. An outpost beacon, huh? Is that what that is? So we can put an outpost beacon there, huh? Whee! Gravity is 0.17. Let's go check this place out. I got so much contraband. I got the contraband thing on me too, and I have no idea how to get rid of it. So we're probably gonna get hit. Damn, we ran right into the fucking pirates. Whoa, 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 whoa! Too bad you can't slide. I can't hit shit there.
Show me what you got.
Where you at? I need some more, No, 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 you pussy! Ah! You guys got scared. They got scared. Chicken shits. That was fun. Just randomly experiencing some pirates. We can take their guns. Alright, let's go check out this unknown spot, and then we're going to the main quest. Okay? Then we'll go to Venus. Hey, what's going on, Raven? Appreciate that raid. Let's go check out this spot over here. Why, hello there. We're exploring the moon right now. So we're checking out the moon. We already killed a bunch of space pirates and they ran, which was kind of fun. But yeah, the game's pretty. This is first-person Mass Effect. That's basically what it is. It's first-person Mass Effect. And we're playing this on the my Series X because I wanted to see how it played on console. Because obviously we already know how it plays on PC. Any waifu aliens? None that I've seen yet. None that I've seen yet. Hopefully we encounter them. I don't want this to, be all humans. I want to see some Liaras. I want some hot Asari looking chicks. Otherwise, I will boot up Mass Effect just for that. But so far, it's pretty good. It starts off real slow. So, it's a slow starter. But we're going to do some of the main quest after I start exploring some of these outposts and stuff. And we're going to have some fun. But yeah, you may be wondering why I'm back on Twitch. And well, that's because YouTube keeps fucking me over. We don't need to shoot any of these guys. Navigator space helmet. No stolen items. Ooh, some pot roast. Dude, I made some good ribs today. I made some ribs that I let slow cook for like 3 hours. Shit was good. So yeah, if I had to give another example besides first-person Mass Effect, this is Skyrim in space. It's Skyrim in space, is what this is. And it's cool. So I'm guessing that's Switch. Yeah, that Switch takes care of the doors. Oh, maybe that. Yeah, that's good shit. Listen, I love me some mushrooms. I am all about the shrooms. What else we got here? Nothing. Yeah, I love me some mushrooms. Mushrooms are delicious.
This is getting ridiculous. Our shift is over. We shouldn't be here.
Yeah, well, you still are. Why is that?
I consider myself a patient person, but this is honestly too much.
What's the problem?
Stay calm. This is just a minor delay. The next shift will be here soon.
Grill sees, yeah, let's go. Why is that guy teabagging the other guy?
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
What's wrong?
Thanks. But we should be fine.
Did you see that?
HQ will send out a rest, but we are running low on. Sadly, some of the miners were a little too liberal with their food
he called some people
past
fat.
200 days.
I know, right?
And now we're paying for it.
Like he was sitting on this guy's
My
face.
fear right now is we're gonna starve. So any food, we sure could use it right.
I got some food for you. What do you need? Spiced worms? You can have that. We have tomatoes. Shepherd's pie. You can have that too. Some weird shit.
Thanks. We'll put this to good use.
I'll take the ores.
Here's some ore in
Yeah,
exchange.
look, it's still up there. Look at that. Shitting on the dude's face.
What?
Dude, I will shoot you in the face. Don't start. Do not start with me, but I will blast you in the face. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. Is she just gonna follow me the whole way? I want to get out of here. I want to get out of the mine. There's a plot twist. I heard there's multiple endings to that game. Got the good ending, nice. Yeah, I heard there's multiple endings to that game. Let's go back to the ship. I still have no idea how to check the ship inventory.
Ready to lift off when you are, Captain.
Get all the things you need to beat the game 3 times. Nice. I noticed you can do share codes for your shit, like your ACs, which is actually pretty cool. Where you can share all your shit.
I like to think of myself as your emotional support.
So that's where my ship inventory is. Store all resources. Ah, that's where it is. That should be fun. Alright, we have to go to Venus. So let's go to Venus. Star map. So we gotta go here. Let's go to Venus. But yeah, this is Skyrim in space, and it's fucking cool.
Hello, what do we have here?
I don't know.
See that cluster of ships? Varun Zealots. You ever run into one?
The Great Serpent, huh?
Completely devoted to a deity they call the Great Serpent. The devourer of the unbelievers. I'll let you guess what happens if they spot us. No other ship readings in the area. And I doubt they'd be so calm if a vanguard had flown
Can we just kill him? We can just shoot him down.
No idea.
Built one gun that built. Nice. Yeah, I've seen that in the subreddit. It looks cool.
Technically has
Different
diplomatic
Gundams.
ties to the other factions, but the Zealots are outside of their control. Or so they say.
Probably going to end up getting it on PS5.
No, but I think I see something else that might.
Just for the larger player base.
There's a UC satellite beacon hovering distressingly close to those Varun ships. If we can get close enough to it, we could download its logs and figure out where our vanguard was heading to next.
Alright, let's get close to it without...
Exactly. Minimal ship power. Go slow. We grab the data on that satellite and jump away.
Sounds good to me. Minimize ship system power to avoid detection. Give them... See, I don't want to get into a gunfight. A shotgun round is, dude. I'm on PC. I run it at a fucking 120 frames easy. On my PC, it's butter smooth, 1440p maxed out everything, and it can hit 120 locked. But the player base, if you're doing multiplayer stuff, is far larger on console, because they don't have crossplay. Which I wish people would get more crossplay in.
Great serpent, bless this communion that we may walk in Janan Veroon's footsteps.
We're gonna try to be getting real close.
Soul system out into the beyond.
Yeah, I heard it runs at a lock 62 on console, which is nice.
The coming eternal embrace.
Not a fan of PvP. I'm guessing there's a lot of cheese builds and PvP. We're gonna go kind of under here. Use these asteroids as cover. And hopefully these guys don't see me because we're going kind of slow. Fighting Cowboy, talk about it? Yeah. PvP in games like that are more like just a bonus. Just to test out your shit. Alright, we gotta be very careful. Because you got them guys up top there. So I'm going to try to get behind these asteroids and then come around the other way. Should work. We're moving at the speed of ass. Yeah, because that's what I want to do. I want to try to come around behind it. Be very careful. So we gotta get within 500 meters of this thing. So I think doing it this way might be the best option. Get a bunch of loyal friends that do not. Yeah, I'll be down for it once I get a copy. They're real close. Holy shit. I didn't see how close they were. See, I want to try to hug this. That's the goal. I want to hug this. So that way we can just kind of slip in and then we can just get the fuck out. I mean, if we have to get into a shootout, I'll take them out, but... Yeah, it looks awesome. It's like smooth as shit. Like combat and everything. I've been watching some streams. It's awesome. It's the game that everybody thought it was going to be. It's a good game. Like 2023 has been a year of good games. It's nice. Definitely the year of the good game. Like every game, it's just every month is packed with at least one good game, which is all you can really ask for. I mean, shit. The end of the month, we got Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty coming out. We're playing that. Next month is Spider-Man 2. It's some good times. All right, we are so close. Come on, just another 300 meters, baby. 300 meters. Ease up on the throttle. There we go. I was just there.
The whole place is decommissioned, and I need parts for emergency repairs. Hopefully it hasn't been picked.
I was just fucking there.
That's not good. Earth and everything around it was abandoned.
Yeah, the Far Cry co-op's a blast.
The old star yards are crawling with spacers and other scavengers.
Yeah, co-op mode Far Cry's are awesome. All right, we got to go back to the moon. I was just fucking there. I was just there. That's why I couldn't get into it. I was wondering why I couldn't get into it.
There it is. Nova
All right,
Galactic Star
give me 1 minute. I'm gonna grab something to drink real quick, and I'll be right back. Sit tight. Also, an ad's gonna play too, so it's perfect timing. So I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. There we go. We're back. What's wrong, Gizmo? My dog's trying to bully me into bed. What, buddy? What's up? Yeah, my dog thinks he can bully me into going to bed. Not happening right now. He does. He's like the biggest little bully. And he's a 5-pounder. Little 5-pound little Momo. Thinks he can bully me. So now he's just gonna sit on my desk until it's time to go to bed. Got himself his little Woodstock up here. He's a happy little guy.
Still orbiting Earth's moon. This is where the first interstellar ships were made. People still use their modules, even though their star yard hasn't been running in forever.
Think he's in that star yard?
Keep your weapons ready. Never know who else might be scavenging there.
Don't worry, I'll kill him. The star station we docked with. Okay. Can I hail him? Can't do nothing. Just dead. If I had to guess, there probably nobody on there.
This won't take long.
Oh, don't worry, bud. We're coming for you.
Let's end this.
Come on, give me tone, baby. Give me tone. We can take this fucker out.
You've already lost. Felt that one. Come on.
Here we go. Kiss my ass, bud. Kiss my ass. Sleeping on the couch. Nice. Can't go wrong then. It's actually fun to play. Alright, let's dock into the space station. See what the hell's going on here. See what's going on here. We gotta find clues about our guy, Mora. So let's go in here.
To my crew position.
What's wrong, Gizmo? You wanna get down? Here you go. There we go. Alright, we gotta investigate.
2 steps in, and we're already looking at a corpse.
Yeah, he's fucking dead.
Okay, it's not Vanguard Moara. Looks like spacers were scavenging around here, and someone else came in and said hello. Oh, this won't be your last encounter with a spacer crew.
No, it won't be.
Abandoned facilities and shoot anyone who gets in their way. They're even less organized than the Crimson Fleet. Just countless desperate groups scavenging and killing to survive.
Why are you getting in my way? I'm trying to see what's in these lockers, and she's just all up in my way. See if there's anything of value here. Score 7. Damn, she beating his ass, huh? You love to see it. Damn, he's dead too. I'll take that digipick. That's how you pick locks in this game. With a digipick now. What? Good luck with that, man. Oh, I can't get that lock? Why can't I pick that lock? A whole lot of dead bodies. These guys all got smoked. Who killed them? $712 watching across the road from my house. Ooh, we got a suppressed pistol. We can be a little sneaky now. Alright, what's my encumbrance looking like? We are gonna hook our girl up.
We still need to
trade gear.
Feel free to drop some stuff into my bag.
Oh, I'll drop more stuff in your bag, baby. What's so heavy? What's... I don't know what the hell's like weighing me down.
Time to go?
Oh yeah. Let's go do some exploring around the spooky space station. Go take a look. Like I said, we take that money. These guys never stood a chance. Holy shit.
What was that?
A fucking shootout, that's what that is.
Oh well, I guess they're gone.
That's a damn shootout. right, we got some guns. That guy tried killing me. Didn't work out so well for you, did it? Come on. Super slow reload. Not a fan of that. Holy shit! Damn, how many fucking... There we go. Jesus Christ. God damn, I'm getting smoked. Nobody else? Holy shit. Okay, where's the... I need some more ammo. Holy shit. Oh. Nice. It's a big-ass TV, dude. Alright, let's look through my inventory real quick. We're gonna eat some food. Man, that's a fucking battle.
There's a huge difference between being prepared and carrying too much.
Oh yeah? What is that difference? I don't know what that difference is. Couldn't tell you what the difference is. What's this? Oh, that's a plant. I thought it was something important. missing, huh? No, I could use a lot more ammo, considering the fact I wiped all these dudes out. We gotta, still don't believe they spent three. That's a big ass, that's a cheap price for a big ass TV, right? Sniper suit, huh? A space suit. Nice. I need stuff that can let me carry it too, right? He's out of town all month? That sucks. It's a cool looking spacesuit. What's this Grendel look like? Is that better than the other one? Short. It's not bad. Short barrel, muzzle brake, and tack grip. Let's see, what can we do here? That's right, we can do the cooking station. If I could just, you know, get there, right? Where's the cooking station? I just fucking saw it. There we go. I was wondering where it was. I have not seen Futurama in many years. So no, I have not seen the new season. Alright, let's go investigate this. Find out why these people are trying to kill me.
Don't leave any of that behind.
I'm not. I'm not. Why would I do that? The hell's a stealth equinox? Ooh.
Old Star Yard. I'll only carry the good stuff.
Just the good stuff. Like
Just
Rick
kidding.
and Morty haven't left in a week. Let's give her that equinox.
Talk to you later.
And then what we're gonna do here? Stealth lasers. Hell yeah. You know, I've never seen Rick and Morty either. That's right. I wanted to see Yeah, I have never seen it. Never once seen a single episode. So I couldn't tell you anything about it. I think the ammo fairy would be around here somewhere. Probably not, right? There we go. We're getting some we're getting some shit now. Getting some ammo. Uncensored over top like South Park or Family Guy. Nice. Oh, I can't get that lock either.
This is gonna be fun. Light 'em up. My eyes. Damn it.
Jesus Christ. Kind of like it.
Let's do this.
Kind of like these laser weapons. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Should. Right? Ooh. I was looking for one of those. Hopefully these guys have some usable ammo. Oh, we got the mantis. We gotta read. Load to your crew, get it, screw that, beg, borrow, steal a kit to go. A secret outpost trying to crack once in a lifetime. Now we get to do the secret mantis mission. That's a, from what I understand, it's a pretty cool mission. From what I understand, it's a pretty cool mission. Alright, we're gonna keep moving. Reminder, where's our guy at? We've been looking for our companion. So what's this modified Grendel have? It's got a reflex sight on it. Check it, look. Two body bags. We are actually focusing on this mission right now. We'll do the Mantis one later. Promise. Right now, we need to get this done. I don't see any clues to this guy. Like, I don't see anything at all. Nothing at all. Like, where would this guy be?
Oh, for God.
Don't lecture me. Sit there and lecture me.
Drop some of that rubbish already.
No, you. Aha, I can't get in there. Where are these clues at? Modified Coachman, what's this? Is Coachman a shotgun? Yes! Alright, we got ourselves a shot again. Finally got a shotgun. I'll take that 7mm ammo. Come on, bud. You don't want this smoke. Come on. Why isn't my companion doing any work? Come on, Sarah. You gotta do something too. There we go. Where are some clues? Holy shit. Gotta get into combat, man. Coffee. That's simply coffee mug. No cause for alarm. Be great if I could find like a workbench so I can make some modified shit. That would be cool. I'm trying to wondering how to make modded like modify your weapons and shit. But I have not been able to yet. Just saw another enemy come up on the radar. What the hell? I'm that over encumbered? Like, what the hell? How am I that over encumbered? I need some carry boosters. Alright, time to unlock. Son of a bitch. You kidding me? I don't know how you're getting me from there. Jesus Christ. This over-encumbered shit, man, sucks. And, like, I don't even know what the hell the heavy... There we go. Jesus Christ.
Badly for you.
You want to give me some of them grenades? You got them?
Goodbye.
High man, low man, baby.
This is gonna end badly for you.
Yeah, not really. We need, There we go.
Show me what you've got.
Man, I can't aim for shit. How does that dude have 3 fucking health bars? Like, how does that dude have fucking that many health bars? Ooh. These guys are fucking relentless. I need some better gear too. Like some grenades and shit. Let's go kill these guys. Where'd this guy go?
See if they've got any weapons or ammo.
There's one more guy around here. Where the fuck is he? There's one more guy around here. I don't know where he is. All right. I need to get my weight up. Get him down.
This is Vanguard Moira.
Where are you?
Sorry if I had to reclaim some UC property, but this whole star yard is overrun. I've patched up my ship and I'm heading to Neptune. Going to put in another
kidding me?
request to get the fleet out here to deal with these spacers. But until then, if any of you thugs are listening, I'm the damn ghost stealing your stuff in the night. Clear out while you have the chance.
We gotta go to Neptune now.
It's almost daring the spacers to come after him. It's actually not a bad plan. Much better odds destroying one of their ships than fighting them all at once.
I suppose. Suppose you could be right. We are going to cheat the carrying thing. That's why. Yes. All right, let's go to Neptune, right? But first, we've got to clear out all the useless shit I got. Sort by value? Nah, we're gonna sort by. There we go. Seems that was a big weight thing too. Oh, so you can sort it by fucking weight. %20 damage against robots. Not bad, not bad. You can get rid of some of these books too.
What can I do for you, Captain?
Nothing. Kind of weird. Now we gotta go to Neptune. So I say we go to Neptune, right? Go. Travel to Neptune. Doing like a whole Sol system tour.
Wait, you see that? There's a ship just drifting out there. No time to take in the sights. That could be our vanguard.
Probably is. Just drifting off there.
Something's wrong. The ship's weapons are powering up. Get ready.
Vanguard to civilian ship. Come in.
If you stop shooting at us, we'd be more than happy to respond.
Works. I get my ship. White lined a couple of them, but they've locked me down. Really could use an assist.
Yeah, working on it.
The stars, he's dead and our artifact's gone. We're going to have to board. Target the engines. Once they stall out, we'll have our chance.
I'm getting killed.
We took down their shield! This is so much fun!
Is it though? Hostile ships can buy,
That's it. Start the docking routine.
Hell yeah, let's go. Let's go, brother.
That vanguard.
Let's go beat their ass. Laughing at me? Come on. Just smoke these fools. Time to go put in
Lifting
some
off
work.
right away, or do you need a little bit of time?
Let's go inspect. See what the hell's going on here. Cause I don't know what's going on here. Coffee bag, some tea brew. That's a lot of fucking coffee, man. That's a lot of coffee. Holy shit. Oh, my man loves coffee, so. Okay, where is... Where the hell am I supposed to go? Like, where am I supposed to go?
In frosty temperatures like this, there's nothing better than a glass of good English whiskey to keep you warm.
God damn.
Wrong day to piss me off.
Can you, like, hurry the fuck up?
Didn't even work up a sweat.
Alright, we got workbenches. We got workbenches. Now we can modify weapons, right? Got a laser sight. That's a tactical grip. What do we got? Glow sights. No reflect. Can't do that. Got a compensator we can put on there. Oh shit, we could do mag mods too. Nice. We're definitely
Nice
put a tac
handiwork.
mag on there.
I like your style.
Some white hot rounds. We can't do that yet. Oh shit, we can even replace... I like it. Got a long barrel, short barrel. Okay. Irons, a reflex. See, we don't have any chlorosilanes, so we can't do anything with that. Okay, we can't do... We need parts. A stabilizing barrel. We don't have any of that shit yet. Oh, that would make it heavier, but it would also... Oh, shit, we could put a scope on. We don't have any tools for scopes, though. Yes, we can. We can put a tac mag on it, though. So this is actually pretty cool. Rather in depth. Ah, so that's why that thing was hitting harder, because it's a slug shot. I can't change any of the skins though, it looks like. What's the remove cover do? Amplifies power output for damage. Nice. We got some skins now. Make it look good. All right, that's cool. So we need a weapon workbench. Is what we spacesuit workbench. We got a whole kit here. See, we need some better boosting. And we don't have any pack mods yet, so I need some pack mods. I don't have any sensor arrays I can do on here either. Son of a bitch. I thought I had some mods too we can do here. But nah. No mods. Damn it. Can't modify our spacesuit either. That kind of sucks. She just gonna sit there the whole time? Just sitting on a job. That's just a storage box.
Might as well take what we can.
Hell yeah, we are absolutely taking what we can. You got that right, lady. You got that right. We need some more aid, too. Almost out of med packs. Damn, I need to invest in some med packs. Let's see what we got here, inventory-wise. A long barrel and reflex sight. Not bad, not bad. Knock, knock, bud. Daddy's home.
Am I glad to meet whoever you two are? Looks like we're all in one piece.
Any day you walk away from, right?
Yeah, I could say that, yeah.
Ecliptic mercs. They'll work for anyone. And vanguards don't exactly make friends with local pirates, thieves, and scavengers. Think enough of them finally got fed up and they pooled their money to hire professionals. What? You guys still exist? Man, I've only heard stories.
Yeah, we're real.
We've heard stories too, about a strange object you found on patrol.
So, you know what that thing is. I tried to hawk it in Sidonia, and the guy thought I was peddling phony titanium.
It doesn't play nice with scanners. It'd be worthless to someone trying to flip rare minerals quickly.
Yeah,
so
well,
you're saying I shouldn't be using it as a hood ornament?
probably not, no.
Hey, I'll trade some weird space rock for a rescue anytime.
See, that was
Hope
easy.
you figure out whatever that thing is.
Let's grab the artifact. Good work. Let's get back to the lodge.
Hell yeah, we are.
Thanks again for the rescue. Don't know what I would have done if you hadn't jumped in.
Neither would I. Let's go in a cockpit. We got some shit to do.
Recycled air. Just isn't the same as the real thing.
All right, we got to go back to the lodge. We got to figure out what these artifacts are. Time to jump.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo.
I just want to pay the fine.
Our scan detected contraband on board. Halt and prepare to be boarded. All illegal and stolen goods will be confiscated. I've got special orders. You're coming with me. Stand down and prepare for immediate transport to our vessel.
Oh, this should be fun.
I've been authorized to inform you that you're being transferred to the UC Vigilance. You'll find out more when you get there. Other than that, I'm not at liberty to divulge any additional information. Smart decision.
Yeah,
Stand by to be boarded and
we're not doing anything right now. We're not going to be dumb right now. So let's undergo this interrogation here.
I'm telling you, the commander's got plans for this loser. Why else
Call
would
me
he
a
go
loser.
through
Who
all
the
this
fuck are you
trouble?
talking to like that?
I still don't understand why he trusts a criminal. Seems like too much of a risk.
You guys are wearing your berets wrong. Don't look at me like that.
Stop worrying and keep an eye on our guest. I'll be right back.
All right, who's doing the interrogation
You
here?
just sit tight. The commander wants to have a little chat.
Sounds like some shady shit.
The prisoner's ready, sir.
I'm ready when you are. Let's get this. Let's light this candle.
I hope you're comfortable. We have a lot to discuss.
About what?
I'm your ticket out of the mess you've gotten yourself into.
This guy's. It's
That's
a
all you need
shakedown.
to know for now.
It's a fucking shakedown.
Highly perceptive. Let me add that to your list
So,
of skills.
this is just a straight up shakedown.
Speaking of which, let's see what we're working with here. Seems you had a bit of a reckless past. Always fancied yourself as a wild one, eh? We can work with that. I also see that you've mined on Vectera, and now you're with Constellation.
Yeah.
You've certainly been quite busy.
Somebody's got to share the galaxy.
And look at that. Right at the bottom of this list is the criminal incident that landed you in my crosshairs.
Uh huh.
Huh. You're absolutely right. Well,
I don't mind pissing this guy off.
right on that.
Space
now
cops.
that we have that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Commander Kibwe Ikande, and I'm in charge of this operation for UC SysDef. Are you familiar with what we do?
No idea.
United Colonies System Defense. Does that help you figure out exactly what it is we do? Actually, that's something new we're trying. We needed to branch out a bit, broaden our horizons. UC SysDef is a division of the UC Navy. While they handle the big picture stuff, we deal with a very particular problem. The Crimson Fleet. That convict is where you enter the picture.
Crimson Fleet?
Are we really playing this game?
I don't know what the fuck the Crimson Fleet is.
Like the ones you tangled with on Vectera? Please stop pretending you have no idea what I'm talking about. No, you don't. Not yet, anyway.
Oh.
We've been prodding at the Crimson Fleet for years.
Oh, I think I know where this is going.
At a time. But we barely scratched the surface. If we can get someone on the inside, we have a shot at finding a loose thread we can pull to bring it all down.
Let's go to talk to this guy.
Rolls in and attacks the Crimson Fleet, we'd have a
So he wants me to be his narc.
That means losses. Heavy losses.
I don't know if I want to do this.
That the United Colonies can't afford.
What's in it for me?
Not for me. For yourself. Look, I'm going to make this simple. Agree to work for UC SysDef, and together we take down the Crimson Fleet. Refuse, and I tell these guys to throw you into the nearest lockup. Might even tack on an extra few hundred credits to your fine.
What's in it for me?
Well, first of all, we'll forget about the infraction that landed you on the Vigilance. Wipe the slate clean. Better still, depending on how well you do your job, we'll even kick in a few extra credits.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Money talks, bullshit walks.
Or you can throw all that away and end up back in jail with a hefty fine attached. Of course you have a choice. It's just stacked in my favor.
Yeah, but...
So, what do you say? You going to work with me? Or should I find someone else?
You know what? I'll work with him.
Smart choice. I'm going to have one of my men escort you to the operations center. I strongly suggest that you don't give him any trouble.
We won't.
And don't bother trying to leave the ship. I think you'll find all access to the docking area is fully restricted.
Alright, let's go talk to my guy. Droopy Ball's looking good, man.
Alright, let's go.
Right behind you.
So, you took the op instead of serving the time. Gonna be the commander's new mole, huh?
Yeah.
Going in all alone, infiltrating a bunch of pirates. You've got a lot of guts. Still, it makes you wonder.
What stories?
Especially with the stories that go around.
What stories you talking about?
Like the one about how the fleet deals with informants by lashing them to the hull of a ship, and then slowly letting the air out of it.
Oh, that is cold.
Could you imagine a worse way to go? I know I couldn't. But
that is cold.
Worry about it. Since the commander handpicked you, I'm guessing you can hold your breath for a really long time.
Right? Yeah, something like that.
Yes.
We need to get some fashionable armor suits in this game. How do we do that? We gotta look good.
Alright, this is as far as I go. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Ikande should be waiting for you.
Alright, hold on a second. I'm gonna get something to drink, a little tasty beverage. Gimbos. All right. Let's go talk to the commander. See what we got to do. All right, let's see what we got to do for the...
Hey. The Vigilance is a state-of-the-art warship. Anyone that gets on the wrong end of her guns is gonna have a bad time.
Where's our guy? Howdy. Look at him just standing there with that TED Talk stance.
Ah, there you are. Excellent. Now that we've established your level of cooperation with us, I want to introduce you to your new home. This is the Operations Center of the UC Vigilance, SysDef's nerve center, dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet.
Yeah, we're not attacking him.
In the solar system, in deep orbit around Phobos. As to why, I'll explain momentarily. Whether this ship is impressive or not, you're the key element that we've been lacking. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application.
No.
Getting inside is going to take some finesse.
Can't just knock on the front door.
Good. I have just the right place for you to start.
Where's that?
Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention.
Oh, that's nice.
That's right. So it'll be your job to convince this person
that should be
the
fun.
Real deal. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture.
Oh, yeah.
She'll explain everything you need to know.
Why bother gathering
Let's
evidence?
just say my superiors need proof that engaging the Crimson Fleet is a larger priority.
Ah, so they don't give a shit.
If
That's
we
what it
shove
is.
enough concrete evidence under their noses, they'll have
That's
no
what the problem
choice
is.
but to allocate the resources that I've requested. At the same time, we can use the evidence to arrest members of the Crimson Fleet, weakening them enough to strike
This
a
guy's just
fatal
bricked
blow.
up for the Crimson Fleet.
Eager to get going? Good. Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet.
What happens if I throw you under the
Bring us
bus?
the evidence we need to take them down. Then you better learn to swim, because you're diving right into the deep end on this one. I've studied your profile. I know you can do this. I'm not about to throw away someone's life on a whim or a prayer. Just use your best judgment, trust your instincts, and watch your back.
I'll do my best.
I wouldn't expect any less. Look, before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear.
And that is?
As an undercover operative for UC SysDef, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control.
What do you mean?
To put it simply, you can't go into every situation with guns.
So we got to
blazing.
talk our way out of some of these things.
Think before you act. Calculate what you're doing and pull the trigger only when it's absolutely necessary. At the end of the day, your primary goal is taking down the Crimson Fleet. That's the greater good.
What do you mean straight out? Too far off the path.
The Crimson Fleet doesn't follow the rules. They only abide by one thing: money. All of their morals and social graces fall by the wayside in pursuit of their greed. At first glance, this can appear quite enticing, so I'm warning you not to get lured into their trap. Think you can handle that?
Yeah, I think we'll be all right.
That's what I wanted to hear. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. She'll brief you about the details of the evidence-gathering portion of the operation. Now, get out of here, and good luck.
How will I maintain contact?
That's easy to answer. You don't. We'll be monitoring your activities from the vigilance and attempting to keep it within your vicinity.
So you got a shadow me.
When you feel you've gathered enough evidence, and at the completion of your assignments, head back here for a debrief. Beyond that, you're completely on your own. All we know is that she's been with the Trade Authority for years, which means she's been privy to some seriously shady deals. She's shrewd and she's diligent. The only reason we were able to connect her with the Crimson Fleet at all was thanks to an informant.
Informant.
For your own safety,
that's a little too old for you guys.
And the crew of the Vigilance will be aware that you're working for the United Colonies. Basically, if you land in jail, you're going to have to deal with the fines.
Tell me more about my expected behavior.
While you're running with the Crimson Fleet, you're undoubtedly going to be faced with some morally gray decisions. It's going to be difficult for you to weigh the consequences of pulling the trigger while maintaining your cover. Do what you have to do, but remember why you're out there in the first place. As long as you can distinguish between surviving and thriving, you'll do just fine. Look, I can see that you're struggling.
Not a struggle. I'm just trying to get all the variables. Like I saw the equation.
If there's a route to your goal which doesn't involve killing innocent people, I'm urging you to follow that path. Use your instincts. I'm certain you'll do the right thing.
What if you
have your orders?
All right. What if, right? They're not innocent.
Excuse me.
You just don't know it yet.
Yes. What?
Let's go to the docking bay. We need to get some more med packs too. Because we have like, what, 2 med packs left?
Conde's on level 2. Try not to touch anything until he actually clears you.
He fucking did.
Yes.
He definitely cleared me though, so. So like, what the shit? Oh, I guess I gotta talk to the LT first.
Howdy. All right, we don't have a lot of time.
I'm supposed to believe she's gonna be helping out with me.
While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible. If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me. Is that understood?
Yeah, Crystal.
Well, since it isn't every day we stumble across a criminal's fully written confession, we need to build a case against our suspects.
Well, you got me there.
The more evidence we acquire, the stronger our case becomes. And knowing the Crimson Fleet, they'll leave plenty of evidence for you to find. Well, you better. Commander Akande's entire operation is resting on your shoulders. I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig.
Yes, this is personal.
That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates leave behind. If you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard.
Feel like talking about it?
What? No. It's personal. It has nothing to do with you. Just stick to the mission and you'll be fine.
Oh, I'll help you out.
That's all we're asking. Oh, before you go, there's one more thing. Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return, as compensation for your efforts.
Okay, that's nice.
It's not generous, it's motivational. Commander Akande's idea.
Money talks, bullshit
All right.
walks.
We've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold. We're also providing you with a sample you can use to tease the goods. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with Saoirse Bowden. And with any luck, she'll point you to the Crimson Fleet. That should do it. You're dismissed. I'll be here if you have any more questions.
All right, now I should be able to get off this ship.
Hey.
I thought these doors were automatic. I'm just trying to get off the ship. Yeah, I still got that fucking Diablo bot covered. The Diablo thing on the bot. I gotta change that. That's how you know it's been a while since I've been around this platform. All right, I'm in the cockpit.
Time to get this ship moving.
All right, let's go do the main story first, and then we'll go to the. We'll do that later. Droopy balls. See, I don't have an outpost yet, so we can't do the hand scanner thing. I do not have an outpost yet.
Like touching down on a cloud. Your landing skills never cease.
Do enjoy getting gassed up by that dude, not gonna lie. Where the hell am I? What's over here? I don't even know where I'm at right now. Deserted mineral plant. What's that? The deserted mineral plant. Let's go over here real quick. See what this life alert thing is. Curious as to see what it is. That's how you do that. That's how you do a boost jump. Seal it. People want to leave shit around, we're going to take it. Alright, we're gonna go roam around here a little bit. Let's go over here. What is this? Unexplored geology feature, huh? Looks like ice. We're good, bud.
Please help me. My brother was attacked by some nasty creep.
There you go.
Oh, phew. I owe you.
That's a pile of shit.
I just need to rest now.
Well, I just saved your life, so.
Rest up. We're going.
Oh, we're going all right.
He may be my annoying. Thank you. He may be my annoying brother, but I don't know what I'd do without him.
Oh, yeah? Let's go over here real quick. And then we'll go back to the ship. Yeah, see, 30 FPS ain't too bad for this game. He's holding up pretty steadily, actually, in terms of frame rate. No real frame pacing issues. Haven't really had a frame stutter. Just a few times in the loading into the city. Why is she without a spacesuit? Is that another like geology thing? We need med packs too. We're gonna have to buy some. All right, let's get some skills. So that's how you rank up, huh? Wellness. What else we got here? Scavenging, pickpocket. Well, you know we're pickpocketing. Science. Ballistic weapon systems. Where's the crafting part? I'm guessing that's in science, right? Scanning, botany, spacesuit design, engineering. It's got to be engineering, right? Look at this, right in the middle of a gas storm. Let's go fast travel. Let's go back to the
I picked up
back to the
something
lodge.
you might be interested in.
We need to go back to the lodge to turn this question. Go turn this bad boy in. There we go. Hold on, Momo. Hey, what's up? Come here, little mans. You can sit up here. No, come here. The little guy wants up on the desk. So he wants up, he gets to sit up here.
I have things for you. Here, I have something for you.
Better be good.
Oh, you're incorrigible.
You
I
like
picked
it?
it up on one of our latest planetary expeditions. I'm more than just an extra gun, you know. I'm just pleased I get to utilize some of my old field collecting skills.
Doesn't take much to make me
Been a
happy.
while. Check back with me from time to time after we return from our planetary jaunts. If I pick anything up, it's all yours.
See, that's what I like. I like that shit. Alright, what missions do we have here? Burden of proof. We can do that while we're here. Let's go access secure storage.
Hey, this really isn't a good place for
worry.
civilians to be hanging around. There's something I can help you with?
What's in the box?
Yeah, I can't really just let you in there.
But you can.
Maybe. Need to think about it. This isn't getting us anywhere. Thank you.
There we go.
All right, look, don't tell anyone I did this for you. Could lose my job over
Won't say a word.
If anyone asks, I had nothing to do with this. You got it? 1 second.
Yep.
All right, make it quick.
69 credits, nice.
Up there, huh?
Let's go hand this over to Nissa. Gotta work on my fitness too. Active launch pad. Do not proceed unless authorized. Trespassers will be prosecuted for endangering life. Like I said, for being on console, man, it's remarkable that this game runs as smooth as it does. Why would I have a bounty? Like, right? Why would I have a bounty on me?
Hey there, new guy.
I got what you need.
Hope life is treating you well. Let me know if I can get you anything.
Oh, I got you, baby.
Oh, no way. You really got it?
Sure did.
I probably don't want to know what you did to get this, right? I mean, I want to know, but it's maybe better if I don't. Oh, did you? Well, I know who to go to next time I need to renew my liquor license.
I get things done.
Well, look, I can assure this will all be worth it in the end. Matter of fact, I'm going to let you have the first ever sample.
Promises, promises.
On top of that, you get free drinks. Not like unlimited free drinks.
Oh,
but you want a little pick-me-up now and then? I got you covered. I need some time to work on what comes next. But this was the difficult part, I think. Really, thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome.
I hear there's some sort of citizens group trying to get the old Valroon embassy torn down. When I first heard about it, I thought it was a bit extreme, but really, would you want to move into that place?
Probably not.
Me neither. And it's not like they're ever coming back. House Valroon, I mean? Well, at least not make nice and be all diplomatic.
They tried to kill me.
That went.
House Valroon.
Well, that's what I...
What do you got for me? I just want one. I need some med packs.
Catch you later.
That's what we need. We need some damn med packs in this game. I'm guessing the medical spot, the medical store is in the commercial district. So that's Coffee Bros. Those are the Coffee Bros. So I'm guessing medical store, where I can buy med packs, is in the commercial district. Let's go see if I'm right. I actually don't mind playing this on an Xbox. Alright, we need the medical shop. What we need? We need a med bay. Did she sell anything?
Bulk items may require multiple levels of approval and can take up to several weeks for an... Welcome to UC Distribution.
What do you got for sale?
I hope we have what you need.
I need medical packs. Aid. Only one medical pack, huh? That don't help me at all. What the hell? That's like a minigun. That's a cool looking gun, not gonna lie. Same with that one. That one's actually pretty cool too. A suppressed one. Why they gotta have it in suppressed? Buy some ammo. What else we got here?
You're always welcome back. If you don't mind.
Let's see what other ammo we need here. Oh shit, I got a poncho. We need to look at our weapons real quick. .777. Some laser. This one's a monster too. So we got 777 and some 6.5.
Bit of a wait. Welcome to UC Distribute.
So we need some.
I hope we have what you need.
We'll use 777
Right,
777.
right. Come back if you need something else.
Telling you, man, this game gives me that Mass Effect 1 feeling. It does. It gives me the feeling of Mass Effect 1. That's what it reminds me of a lot, just in first person. That's a good comparison to make. There's the medical.
We're hiring if you're interested.
I was wondering where the medical shop was. It's here the whole fucking time. Guessing this is where I can buy medical packs? Or not, because nobody's there.
Gotta call someone's power kept going out.
So these are all the clothing stores and all that shit. What's that?
But then I realized my tank sprung a leak.
Where's that tree guy?
The only place close enough.
He's around here, right?
You're out there a lot, right? In space.
Let's go see what he's got.
Huh. Well, isn't this a pleasant
Yeah,
surprise?
I want to see what you got.
I hadn't expected to run into you again. Indeed I am. The success of my previous venture, with which you so kindly assisted, has been brought to the attention of MAST. There is growing concern. Oh my. A bit of an unintentional pun, isn't that? Well, concern that things are going to get worse. The data we gathered points to a definitive trend. The vibrations coming from this tree are increasing in strength and frequency. Because we've never seen this before, not on this scale, we have absolutely no idea what the upper limit is. We don't know when or even if this will stop. It's imperceptible by normal human standards now, but given time. While I hesitate to speculate on the possibilities, well, none of them are good.
What's the plan?
I am attempting to formulate one, yes. There is data regarding other, younger members of the species. Personnel issues, if you
Yeah,
understand.
I heard personal.
What? No. That one of the other researchers in MAST. He and I don't see eye to eye. And so far, I'm hoping that if someone else were to ask, he might be more inclined. Oh, thank you. Last I knew, he was on a field assignment somewhere near the outskirts.
Oh, I'm totally mentioning your name now.
It's a privilege to be able to work for the UC
I am
government.
totally talking to him. Might have to bring up his name and everything. Wait, these are the outskirts? What?
Mind your step. Important research happening here.
Is it really, though?
Could you stand a little to the left? I think
Oh,
you're
this
blocking
guy's
my
smug
readings.
as shit.
Trees? No. No way. Kelton, whatever this thing is he's on about, he's just doing it to make himself look good with the higher-ups. We're not
Well, you're
helping
gonna
him
do
with that. Right. Of course, we're all in danger.
This guy's
Trees are
smug as
involved
shit.
after
Now
all.
I kind of want to ruin his career.
He really won't let this go, will he?
No.
Maybe I can make this work in my favor. Okay, you know what? I'll hand over the data.
But
I'm only going to do so after you've helped me secure a better position in MAST.
what do you mean to do?
Oh, don't worry. You're just going to erase some files for me. Wait, really? I've gotten a few bad performance evaluations in the
Yeah, I
last
wonder
couple of
why.
years. Totally unjustified, incredibly unfair. I found a backdoor into the MAST network so I could make some changes to my personnel file. But it turns out the chief engineer knows what she's
Gizmo.
doing. The only way to get access is from the terminal in her apartment, which is kind of...
So I got to break in, a little B&E.
Sorry, that's not on the table. There is, and I already explained exactly what it is. I just want to make a name for myself.
There
you
we
know?
go. That was
I'm
easy.
Sure you can understand. Okay, look. Just hear me out, all right? I really need this to happen. If you do this for me, I can make it worth your while. You delete that data, I get promoted. I'll throw in some extra credits for you, okay? A nice little... Fine. And tell Kelton to...
Sorry, you see, you're too smug. If he wasn't a smug little shithead, I would have went along with his plan. But because he had that, real smug attitude, you know the kind I'm talking about. You know exactly the kind I'm talking about. Couldn't work with him. He wanted to be a douche. So now he learned a very valuable lesson.
I hope we're not too late to avoid disaster.
I got your data, bud.
I hope you have the... That he is. I'm sorry that you...
I'm sorry if this was complicated. I'd prefer to... And I suppose I'd better verify. But you have once again come through.
Just doing my part.
I appreciate it. Thank you for your assistance.
All right, now we got to go to the lodge. Let's go check in. Let's go check in at the lodge. Whee! Yeah, I need to get some better. I can get a better boost pack. This boost pack sucks. It's like little baby boosts. So let's turn this in. We're gonna go through this stuff real quick, and then I think we're gonna call it a night. Get some sleep.
You're back. Did you?
I hope you are. I am at your service, Captain.
Do the honors.
Captain, I will proceed.
There we go. We'll do ships. All right, time to see what we can do here.
It fits. Energy spiked a bit, but it's restabilized.
So what is this thing at all?
No, it's the same as before. There's a massive output as the artifact is added, then it harmonizes.
How many of these artifacts are there?
That's speculation, but I think you're right. We need more. Here, you've earned this. Welcome to Constellation. As a full member this time.
Nice.
Honestly, this just makes it more official. Call it right
So
person,
we're official,
right place,
official
right
now.
time. But once the artifacts started coming together, you were one of us. We're going to do great things together.
Yes, we are.
All of us. By the way, how would you like to keep traveling together? I'm not sitting behind my desk for this. These artifacts are a new chapter for Constellation, and I'm going to be out there for it. And I want you out there as well. You got results.
Sure did. That's what I do.
I need someone like you watching my
I get
back.
results.
All right. We've got a few more leads we should talk about. First, there's an expedition that Samco has been putting together.
Okay.
It's in Freestar Collective Space, and he knows it inside and out. There's also the Eye, our star station in orbit. About time for you to meet Vladimir. He's been hard at work tracking down more anomalies. And last but not least, Noel. Have we heard anything from Barrett yet?
Probably not.
A courier from Argos Extractors came by to let us know they're packing up the operation on Vectera. But that's it. No other word.
That's not good. We should get over there and check on Barrett in person.
Barrett's still alive?
Oh, that's right. He wasn't here when you first showed up. He should be back by now. I'll let him handle the introductions. If I steal his thunder, I'll never hear the end of it.
Probably not. What about Barrett?
His mind is always somewhere, but there's no arguing his knack for being in the right place at the wrong time.
Man, gets the job done.
Too bad he couldn't see the artifacts coming together. But knowing him, he'll be so excited when he gets a look, it won't occur to him that he's missed anything.
Who's the Eye?
We maintain a star station in orbit above us. It's where we do all our deep space scanning. Vladimir runs the station. Brilliant astronomer. Years of practical experience. It's all important, but if you want a direction, I'd grab Barrett first. He's not just an old friend. He's been all over the settled systems. Goodbye.
All right. Level 7, baby. What can I do here with this boost pack training? So we need to dump 4 points in so I can get some weapon engineering. Need
Captain, greetings.
I cannot wait to meet him. It's been
I feel like I've been waiting my whole life for this. Constellation, the artifacts.
Just go easy.
That doesn't sound crazy, does it?
Ever since I got here, this has felt like home. These people are family. I hope it feels that way for you too.
I can't sleep in that bed. Where's my room? That's a toilet. I forget what my room is. There's nothing in that. I really don't remember where my fucking room is. There we go, I found it. Alright, we're gonna sleep, we're gonna save it, and I think we're gonna end it here. I think it's a good time to end it at this point. That way we can pick up tomorrow afternoon. Have some good times. Play some games. You guys know the deal. So I want to say thank you for coming out tonight. Don't forget, September's still a thing till October 1st. Get 25% off, 1 month subs. The longer you sub, the more you save. All the social links down below. Just click them, follow them. You guys know the thing. We almost have 13,000 subs on my YouTube channel. Almost 13,000. We're at 12.9 right now. We're getting there. Even no matter what, YouTube's not stopping me.
Get going. We've got the stars
YouTube is not. They're not gonna hold me back. So we got that going. So that's it. I'll be back tomorrow. So make sure you got notifications enabled. Get into Discord. We're trying to get Discord going, man. It's hard. It's hard getting that thing going. So yeah, I think that's it. So you guys take it easy. Don't get too drunk tomorrow. It's Monday. It's a Monday, day off. But you all gotta go back to work on Tuesday. So I will see you guys tomorrow afternoon. If I had to guess a time, probably 6 o'clock, somewhere around there. Shoot for that. No promises. You guys know how I am. But yeah, that's it. Take care. Good night, and see you tomorrow.